Hey, so it's day 387. Um, I went out to Canadian Tire after work. I had to pick up a couple of locks and a few feet of chain. Do you guys ever find it weird? You walk into a store like that, and you pass like 5 or 6 employees that work there. Then you get to what you're looking for, and you need assistance, i.e., chain. I needed someone to cut 6 feet of chain for me. No one's around. Like 2 aisles over, some lady was up on the scaffolding doing whatever on the top shelf, and I asked her, I'm like, "Where's your chain?" She's like, 2 aisles over. I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I go over there, and you need like a special permit to cut it or something. I don't know. So I go back over, and the lady's gone. Can't find her. She must have been like, "Oh crap, he wants chain cut. I better go for lunch." So then, walking up the aisles, and then some guy standing at the end of the aisle. So I start walking towards him, like, "Excuse me, sir," and he walks away. You think I could find a person to cut me some chain? I was in there for like a freaking hour just waiting for someone to cut me chain. And you're walking around, you can't find anybody. And then you finally find someone who's like all caught off guard because you found them. And they're like, "Oh God, I gotta go get some freaking chain now." And they're all disappointed. I totally ruined their day. They're gonna go home, kick the cat because they're so pissed off because they had to go cut some chain. So, and then you walk up to the cash, and there's like 5 of them standing at the front desk, all talking to each other about freaking God only knows what, WD-40 and freaking snow tires or something, I don't know. And so you go to the only cashier that's open, and it's some 80-year-old guy who's trying to change his till. He's got both the cash drawers out, sitting on the counter, and 4 people in line. It's like, what's going on? It's just ridiculous. So I figured I'd venting vlog. But yeah, I don't know, do you guys have the same problem? I just find people in the customer service industry are useless. They just do what they have to, bare minimum, and God forbid you have a question, because it's never going to get answered. Yeah, so that's about all I wanted to rant about. So, hope you guys are enjoying my vlogs. Nothing too crazy or exciting yet, I don't think. But give it time. It's always better when there's other people around. Yeah, don't get me wrong. People in the customer service industry sometimes can be great. But there's a majority out there that, like, especially the younger crowd, they're just useless. Like, if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have long lines. We wouldn't have Tylenol. We wouldn't have cats to kick. The poor cats. We wouldn't have the deer caught in headlights look. Like when you go up to a young guy and you ask him, "Excuse me, do you know where the dish soap is?" And he's like, no. And it's like, what the hell do you do all day, kid? Just stand here? So, it's just ridiculous. Like, I work in the customer service industry. I'm a cook. I cook on a line that's out front in the cafeteria. And I'm a little bit full of myself, but everybody loves me. Can't help it. Just happens. But anyways, I'll be seeing you guys later. In your sleep.